What's up, guys? Good evening. A little late night stream. This is the third live stream of the day. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Look at JASMY having itself a nice little pump right now. 1 cent 937 right now. Completely engulfing almost yesterday's red candle. What is going on? What is Bitcoin's pumping? Wow, look at that. 63.8. Guys, I just kind of disappeared on the screen. The crypto future pump is in effect. Live streaming, baby. Big things popping, little things stopping. All right. Wow. 63,800 for Bitcoin out of nowhere. Look at that. JASMY's pumping. I love it. I love it. Can we get back up over 2 cents 022 tonight? This is going to be a nice long live stream. So we'll see what we can get going here while we're streaming. All right, I'm going to get through some of the news before I get into the chat, guys. So just know I'm not ignoring you. I will get to the chat. So far, so good. We're pumping. We're pumping. Look at this. Let's go look at the bubbles. Let's go have a look at the bubbles. Look at that. We got some green. You love to see it. Bitcoin's up almost 2%, $63,839. Oh, man. Let's break above 64, 64.6. Maybe get back to 65. That'll be nice. That would be nice, guys. Listen, in the last market cycle, the last 4-year cycle, at this point in the last cycle, in October, Bitcoin was actually in the red until the 16th of the month. And then from the 16th to the 31st of October, Bitcoin went up 27.7% in 2 weeks. So October is still in progress, still loading. Bitcoin's up 63.9 now, climbing nicely, guys. Let's go and look at the rest of the market. Just a couple of outliers. But mostly pumping. Look at that. Aerodrome's up 8.2%. Manta's pumping. Brandon, I will get to Moonwell shortly. You know what? After we get through the news, guys, send your requests for altcoins in the chat, and I'll pull them up after we get through all the news. We'll look at some of your requests. How's that sound? How does that sound? So everything's looking good, guys. Looking like a nice, juicy little evening here. What the heck is going on? We're just a hair below. Let's see if Bitcoin can get back above 64 here in a matter of moments. Love to see JASMY pumping. It's a good evening, guys. It's a good little Sunday evening. I'm just giving this a second to go across. Let's see if Bitcoin jumps up over 64 here, or do we drop down a couple of bucks? It's the Crypto Future live stream pump, baby. All right, so there's something in my eye. You'll have to excuse me, guys. I'm very sick right now, so I'm just kind of running off Neocitrin and good intentions. So bear with me a little bit. All right, so what are we doing here? What are we doing? 64,000. There we go, baby. We just broke 64,000 on Bitcoin on the live stream. Epic. All right, guys, so we talked about this on the live stream with Wes earlier. 5 out of the 8 ambassador slots have been filled. 3 slots remaining. The Korean, Chinese, and Turkish communities is encouraged to apply, although anyone will be considered. So we have officially 5 of the 8 chosen ambassadors for Onyx Coin, guys. Very, very nice. By the way, I did not apply, in case you're wondering. I did not apply. Let's go. I can't apply, guys, because I need to remain as neutral as I can when it comes to these projects. And I mean, it would be hard to take me as credible if I was an ambassador for a program, right? And then I continued to cover it. It wouldn't be, I don't know, it just wouldn't feel right, I suppose. Onyx Coin, look at that. We broke out of this descending channel. We are outside of it right now. We've retested the trend line. This is very bullish, guys. Are we about to see a breakout on Onyx Coin? We closed the candle outside. Look at that. We retested, we wicked down and retested the trend line here, the falling channel, descending channel. Very bullish setup, guys. Very bullish setup on Onyx coin here. Look at that. She could blow, guys. She could blow any second. Rod, yes, I will look at ZBCN. I'm just going to get through all the news first, and then I'll get into the chat, and I'll take some requests. So, once again, guys, let's go have a quick look. I looked at it this morning in the live stream, but just want to have another glance over at the Junction website. As you can see, layer 2 for verifiable, blah, 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 blah. Now, this is what a blockchain website is supposed to look like, guys. A lot of people have already hooked up. A lot of people, I was talking earlier, a lot of people have already set up for running nodes and stuff like that I talked to. They're hooking their computers up to it. So very, very bullish. Where was it? Where was it? I was looking at it earlier and it showed me Explorer, maybe notes. Here we go. Yeah, it showed me earlier. So people are already hooking up their computers and stuff like that for running nodes with Junction layer 2. So very, very bullish. Right. So let's get into some of the news, guys. Once again, I will get into the chat after we get through the news, guys. So just bear with me. Look at this, guys. Bitcoin displayed on the Sphere in Vegas. This sexy little thing. Look at that's slick. That's amazing, isn't it? That's amazing. Boom. You love to see that, guys. You love to see that. Very bullish. Spread it around, guys. This is what adoption looks like. You never would have thought you'd see that. Even just 4 years ago, you wouldn't have expected to see something like that. Very, very bullish. All right, so let's go check out what Tony says about the DXY. He says the DXY is hitting resistance and its RSI is nearing the overbought zone. This week or next week, we could see Bitcoin move up significantly. As you can see, the Dixie is overbought massively here, guys. It's about to take a turn for the worse. And when that happens, risk on assets run, baby. So stay tuned for that as well. All right, what else do we got? Let's get into some of the news here. 64K breakout looms. Traders prepare for Bitcoin's next move after consolidation. What are we at right now? Yeah, 64K still. All right. So market experts believe that BTC is likely to range between 57 and 62K after reaching the 62K level. As this continues to gather pace, traders are looking forward to a breakout above 64,000 as its price in Bitcoin. Many people expect such a higher level of resistance will force many market participants to expect a dramatic change in the market situation. Talking about Michael Vandepop here. In the coming days, Bitcoin may see a 1 to 2 days of consolidation as the market adjusts after its recent push up to 62K. Consolidations of such sort usually occur when people are trading. People in the trading business pause for some time to evaluate the market trend and the strength. Today, the precondition for a powerful trend formation can be observed, which could indicate that Bitcoin enters a new phase of its price surge. The price of Bitcoin has already been drawn. It's already drawn to a level of 62,000 in recent digital currency trading. Experts are claiming that the next big barrier is set to be the region of 64K, which we're fighting with right now. We broke above it. We're back below it. Let's see if we can break 64K, guys, with conviction tonight. A level that could be a potential hurdle for more to more increases in the Bitcoin value. A test and a breakout above 64K could mean continuation of the Bitcoin rally, and many traders keep an eye on the price. Market activity is still bullish. Many people are correctly positioned for the market to break either up or down. If Bitcoin manages to regain the 64K level, it is thought that it could be a critical value that will determine the further evolution of Bitcoin's price. Although this is one of the reasons why there could be a slowdown in trading activity during the consolidation phase, it should not last very long as the trends show that there is positive sentiment for stocks. Yeah, the S&P 500 has been breaking new all-time highs like crazy. Users of this digital currency are closely observing the price fluctuations. So can we get above 64K with any conviction? Well, guys, we are at $64,143 for Bitcoin right now. So far, so good, right? What else do we got? Let's go around the horn here, guys, see what's happening. Tim Draper says Bitcoin's going to blow through $250,000 so fast once the U.S. government finally sees the light. I think they already see the light, guys. I think they just are trying to accumulate like the rest of us. They're not stupid. They didn't become billionaires by being idiots. Rumors are circulating that Google may be attempting to suppress the Bitcoin bull market by removing the price chart during searches. You know, that wouldn't shock me. Would that really shock any of you guys if Google was doing that? I mean, they do it in all other situations. They suppress things, right? Check this out, guys. We're about to enter the 42nd week of 2024. October isn't over. Look at, so the first week of October we were down 4.36%. Second week of October we were down 2.66%. We have 2 more weeks here. The 42nd and 43rd weeks we're entering in about an hour. It officially becomes the 3rd week of October. Sorry. So what's going to happen? Well, let's look at history here, guys. History is always the best indicator, right? So last year, this is October, November. This is the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks of October and the first week of November last year. Up 10.5%, up 15.09%, and up 1.51%. Let's scroll down as we continue. We've only had two instances where Bitcoin's price was in the red in week 3 of October. 1, 2, and only one instance where the last half of October was red for both weeks. So looking very, very good for October and the first week of November here. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Very nice. Green everywhere. That's what we want to see, baby. We want to see green. All right, what else is going on? Is crypto liquidity drying up? Stablecoin market cap sees $780 million reduction. The total market capitalization of stablecoins has experienced a significant drop of $780 million, according to data from CryptoQuant. The former plunged at the beginning of October 2024, and this can be seen in change in the market trends. That could point to a decline in purchasing power within crypto markets. The decline of stablecoin market caps might also be a general market effect, meaning shifts in the availability and demand of digital assets. Stablecoin market commonly is viewed as an area where traders use less risky assets to avoid risk during disturbances in the market. Such a drop may mean that more investors are selling out of their stablecoins, perhaps because of the floundering demand for profit taking after the market rally in September. However, this decline could also be attributed to lower open trading volumes in the cryptocurrency market, given that most stablecoins work as market makers for other digital assets. While the $780 million decrease in stablecoin market cap is notable, it is important to examine what this trend could mean for the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem. Membrane suggests that stablecoins are are employed to purchase other tokens and amplify their current diminished market capitalization, dampens purchasing intensity on other digital assets, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. The fall could also reflect that institutional investors are in the process of reallocating their portfolios, possibly transferring their money from to traditional or other cryptocurrencies. With more short-term outlook, stablecoins are a subset of the cryptocurrency market, and they act as a harbinger of the crypto market in terms of volatility. This means that traders should closely follow the movements of the stablecoin market as a guide. So basically, we're seeing stablecoin market cap kind of fall off a little bit. Could be a multitude of reasons why, but I mean, that can flip very easily. 780 million in volume, or sorry, in market cap for stablecoins. I mean, that could be made up in a day. We've seen days where we see a couple $1 billion in USDT or USDC minted in a matter of a couple of hours. So that's not really that significant in my opinion, but I digress. What else is going on out there? Expect a wave of liquidation shorts over the next 12 months. Yes, guys, if it was me, and it is me, I definitely am not putting any big shorts in over the next 12 months. That would be just asking for liquidation, in my opinion. We are ready to pump. You don't have to buy just one, or you don't have to buy one whole Bitcoin. Look at this beautiful chart, right? DCA, build up to 100 million Satoshis to get your first one full Bitcoin, guys. I personally buy about $10 worth of Bitcoin, either every day or every other day, as often as I can, right? I stockpile my Satoshis like crazy, and then you guys know I also take 50% of my profits from every bull run, and I roll that in the bear market directly into Bitcoin, the crawdaddy of them all. I believe Bitcoin will be $1 million a coin one day, maybe by 2033, right? 2 bull runs from now, possibly. Lark Davis, in case you forgot, crypto moves very fast. He said last year Solana did a 10x in a matter of months after being declared dead. It can go from it's all over to you were so lucky in the blink of an eye. 100% agree with that, guys. It's hilarious, but it happens, right? Base is now the largest Ethereum L2 by TVL. Guys, I've been saying it for a while over on the Patreon. You got to get some exposure to Base. You got to get some exposure to Base, in my opinion. I mean, it's not financial advice, but, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see what Michael Saylor's got to say for himself.
Not think for themselves. You know, you're on a ship, the ship is sinking, there's 10 boats in front of you. One of the boats doesn't have a hole in it. The other 9 boats have holes in them. You got 10 members in your family. Are you going to put one kid in each of the 9 boats or the like? Or are you going to put everybody in the boat that doesn't have the hole in it?
Okay, so you come to that level of conviction, which is intoxicating, by the way.
It's not conviction. It's not conviction. It's just rational thinking for yourself. Are you moving your entire family to Zimbabwe right now because, you know, you have conviction? Or let me reverse it. Why is it that you don't move your entire family to Zimbabwe, sell all your stuff, and buy the Zimbabwe dollar? Why is it that you don't do that? Because of conviction, or just because it seems quite obvious to you that's not a good idea?
I won't say that conviction is when you don't do something, but when you go all in on something, I would say that does take conviction. Now, your conviction might be.
How many chairs are you sitting on right now?
1.
Are you all in on the chair?
I am all in on the chair.
Like the point really is you put on one pair of glasses, you've got one pair of AirPods right now. You're looking at me through one screen. You're using one microphone. That's a one microphone. Like, you trust it? Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is things in your life. Did you drive in 10?
He's not wrong. Right? He does have a point. You got to give him that. That's good. Oh, man. All right, what else we got? Bitcoin futures market sees rising activity. All right, so the cryptocurrency market is witnessing a surge in activity, particularly in Bitcoin futures. Data from CoinGlass dated October 13th reveals that the total open interest on Bitcoin futures has reached 55,213 BTC, equating to around $34.63 billion. This trend is closely observed by analysts as major exchanges like CME and Binance contribute significantly to the market's dynamics, underscoring sustained investor interest in Bitcoin. CME is at the forefront of the Bitcoin futures market, boasting an open interest of 15,663 BTC, or approximately 9.81 billion. This prominent position indicates strong participation from institutional investors, reflecting their confidence in the market's potential. Following CME, Binance ranks second with an open interest of 12,185 BTC, roughly valued at 7.64 billion. The platform's substantial daily trading volume highlights the engagement of individual investors, adding to the overall market activity. Very, very interesting, guys. A lot of leverage trading going on, which I do not recommend. Ripple lawyer slams the SEC and its case against XRP and Ripple. They are ignoring reality. John Deaton, a lawyer who represented Ripple in the case against the U.S. SEC, shared his thoughts on a matter in a virtual tweet yesterday. He had something to say about this topic, so let's dive in. Deaton revealed that he fought against the SEC chair Gary Gensler's agency on behalf of 75,000 XRP token holders, including 627 from his home state of Massachusetts. He goes by saying, I did it all pro bono and spent $75,000 of my own money prosecuting the case. The lawyer expressed his frustration with the SEC's conduct throughout the legal proceedings. Every time I believed the SEC couldn't degrade itself any further, the lawyers at the SEC proved me wrong. Shots fired. Deaton highlighted that a lifelong Democrat judge appointed by former President Barack Obama agreed with his arguments and rallied on some of the evidence and briefings he provided in the court. The judge's ruling clearly stated that XRP itself is not a security, aligning with Deaton's predictions. The lawyer also pointed out several instances where the SEC faced criticism from the judiciary system. The federal judge found that SEC lawyers lacked faithful allegiance to the law and called them hypocrites who would say anything to win an argument. An appellate court determined that the SEC had acted arbitrary and capricious, which Deaton noted is one of the hardest legal standards to meet. In the Depbox case, the SEC was sanctioned by the federal judge for intentionally lying to the court and committing other misconduct. Deaton accused the SEC of ignoring reality as well as a court ruling to continue its unethical behavior. He questioned the lack of outrage from senators and the banking committee overseeing the SEC, specifically calling out Elizabeth Warren. The lawyer concluded that by drawing on his experience as a special assistant United States attorney, suggesting that he had prosecuted cases of suborning perjury with less evidence than what he perceives in the current case. So he's saying it would be a slam dunk against the SEC and Gary Gensler for their criminal activity. Little message from CZ for you guys. CZ of Binance. He says, if you can't hodl, you won't be rich. I couldn't have said it better myself. Absolutely. Absolutely. What is Bitcoin doing now? Whew, 64.3, baby. 64.3. Oh, here, let's go look at Jasmy. What's Jasmy? Look at that. Boom. 1 cent 962. I am going to pull up the Bitcoin chart as well, so we can have a look at that. Just bear with me. Okay, the weekly. Oh, baby. Look at the weekly. Look at that. Our fresh weekly candle, we broke above resistance, guys. The resistance was at the 30-day SMA at $63,594. We have broken above there. Can we stay above there right now? Let's go over to the daily time frame and see. We've broken above the 200-day SMA, which was resistance, and we've plowed through resistance at 64K. Guys, looking good for Bitcoin right now. Looking very, very good. We're officially above all of the SMAs on the we're above the 30-day, the 100-day, and the 200-day SMAs on the daily time frame. Very nice for Bitcoin. And as for JASMY, she's a climbing. She is a climbing. Look at that. Perfect. The Crypto Future live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I do what I can, right? All right, let's get into the chat, see what everybody's talking about here. Death Bank in the house. What's up, buddy? Guys, make sure that you smash the like and subscribe to the channel. It would absolutely mean a whole lot. Helping the channel grow means everything. Especially when we live stream, and because we're live streaming, the price of the value of the market, the prices pump. I mean, come on, right? You got to show a little bit of appreciation for that. Brandon, time for a run. Yes, I love my JASMY. I love Moonwell. Get some of both. Moonwell, yeah, that's right. I said I would look at Moonwell for you. Okay, I'll have a look. Is that in the Polkadot ecosystem or something? Here, let's go have a look at Moonwell. Market cap 195 million. Total supply 5 billion. This is in Canadian dollars, but here I'll go over to CoinGecko so that it's in American. There we go. That way you guys aren't all screwed up by it here. All right, so market cap 142 million. Sorry, little over half the supplies in circulation. It's pumping right now. All time, yeah. It's Moonwell. Yeah, it's in Glimmer Moonbeam, right? Polkadot. All-time high 2 years ago, 29 cents. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent project. Market cap's reasonable. What tags do they have anyways? They don't have any tags. It seems well enough. Shane, what's up, buddy? A lot of people don't know anything about Moonwell. Check it out. It's awesome too. Brandon, I'm getting the feeling you absolutely love Moonwell, my friend. Rod, what's up, buddy? Can I have your input on ZBCN? ZBCN. ZBIC Network. Yeah, we brought this to the members like 6 months ago. Right? A $66 million market cap. Yeah. Good tokenomics. Yeah, it's in Solana's ecosystem. Yeah, we talked about this. Oh, maybe it wasn't that long ago. We talked about this on the members side. I remember we talked about it in a members only live stream. Yeah, they got some decent listings. Yeah, definitely a good play. Definitely a good play. Yeah. What's going on with Swiftcoin? Same old, same old. Nothing big, nothing new. I mean, they continue. Listen, they continue to add more and more projects and networks to their swap, right? they're continuing to grow. Outside of that, I mean, I do shorts on it sometimes, talking about the new listings that they've had and stuff. But yeah, they continue to expand. They continue to grow out their product, which is the all-chain bridge, right? Which is, in my opinion, the future of DeFi and swaps. So, I mean, you have projects like Uniswap who have to do these upgrades as an L2 on Ethereum to try to keep up and stay up to date with projects that are coming in like Swift, right? Micro Dips, hey Rob, what's the news with the new coin coming up? Have you heard anything? I saw it earlier. I was reading an article on it earlier. We've been talking on the Patreon about the MAGA coin, right? Just how, honestly, man, like we started talking about it a couple of weeks ago, and it's up like big. It's up big since we started talking about it. I think yesterday it was up like 50%. Yeah, 59%. It's up 91.8 on the month, right? Like, so we've been making a lot of money on this over on the Patreon, guys. Guys, you got to get over to the Patreon. You're missing out on these calls. You're really missing out on these calls if you're not on the Patreon, right? The link is in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. It's in the description. We do one-on-one coaching calls. We do group video calls where we discuss these projects, guys. I would definitely recommend getting over there. Swoopa, what's up, man? Crypto Future Live Pump. Yeah, long time no see, man. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Tara, yo, Rob, Crypto Fam. BTC just hit 64.1. Yeah, what are we at now? What are we at now? Yeah, $64,230. Nice. Liquidity's in the house. A lot of bullish signs. Hope it's moon time, but I feel the way the sign gets pulled back first. I mean, yeah, but that's always the case, right? Lily, what's up? Yo, that was the best sailor video. I know, right? That was hilarious. Squirt Reynolds in the house. What's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Hope Swift follows and goes back into the green for me. Still low, like 30%. Oh, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even sweat it. People, this is the thing, guys. People ask me, like, hey, man, are you still bullish on Swift? You still bullish on XCN? If I don't talk about it for a couple of weeks? If I don't talk about it, guys, that means that there's basically no new updates. That doesn't mean I'm not bullish on a project anymore. If there's something bearish about a project, something turns me bearish on it, I would be talking about it, right? So, yeah, Swift definitely is going to be, it's one of my top holdings, guys. I have full conviction. For me personally, I have full conviction in Swift. I have a good feeling we're in a super close to another leg up in the market. Yeah, well, it looks like we're going to start right now. 64,300 now. Bitcoin is starting to run. Daniel, did we have a bullish close today? Well, I mean, I didn't think so, but I mean, Bitcoin's freaking suddenly running like crazy. I mean, I'm hoping this is a sign that we see, you know, a mega bullish week up ahead here. We're going into Monday, and things are looking good. I mean, we needed to close above the 200-day SMA on the daily here, and we didn't. But then we just smashed right through it. Look at, we kissed off the 30-day SMA. We hit it, and we wicked back up, and we just rocketed up over the 200-day SMA and over resistance at 64K. So far, so good, right? So far, so good. All right. So, yeah. Anyway, guys. So that's the news as it stands. Wanted to hop on, have a little chat with you guys. But yeah, okay, guys, jump over to the Patreon. Get over there, guys. You're missing out. We do one-on-one coaching calls. If you want access to me, guys, if you want to sit down, you want to chat, you want to ask questions, you need help, you need guidance in crypto, whatever it is, whether it's decentralized exchanges, sending money back and forth, hot wallets, cold wallets, you know, on-ramping, off-ramping, creating an exit strategy, profit-taking, portfolio structure, anything it is that you need, or you want to just chat with me one-on-one, I do live video coaching calls over on the Patreon, guys, where you can book in a call and we can get to chatting, just the two of us. We also do the group coaching calls as well, where everyone's in the video coaching call at the same time, and we just have a blast, guys. So get over to the Patreon for that. The link, again, it's in the pinned comments, it's in the chat. It's in the description down below. Got my average down from 2062 to 2044 on Swift. At least, yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, brother. Shadow Lord, 2 days in a row, man. Turbo had a nice pump today. Yes, it did, didn't it? What is Turbo looking at right now? Turbo is up. It's only up 0.229%, but on the week, it's up 45%. It's up 121% on the month, guys. That's another call that we made over on the Patreon. Another reason you got to get over there. Any thoughts on Dark? That's that new one that I was being asked about earlier. Let me have a look at it. I'll look at it. I don't have any thoughts on it as of yet, but I will look at it. There we go. Ugh. I mean, this one's pretty early, right? It's only got a $9.5 million market cap. Wow. It's on Solana. Nice, nice, nice. Where's it listed? Radium, obviously. CoinEx, Jupiter. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if this gets a couple more like little centralized exchange listings, it's going to get some good liquidity flowing through it, especially if he wins. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap, right? So, yeah, definitely. Gari Network could check once. Gari, I think I've looked at this before. Someone keeps asking me to look at this when we live stream the charts. It's only got a $4.4 million market cap. A little over half the supplies in circulation. It's on Solana. That's good. I mean, it's kind of a mixed bag in terms of production. What is it? Where's it listed? KuCoin. Okay. What is it? What is it? Let's go to their X page. World's biggest web social community. Yeah, I've looked at this before. Yeah, I've looked at this before. I'm just kind of neutral on this, to be honest with you. I'm like, I could take it or leave it. I like that it's on Solana. I like that it's such a tiny market cap. I mean, this is something you could probably make a decent little return on, right? Absolutely. If it catches on, you could make a decent penny on it. It was almost $1 in the last bull run. Will it get back to that level? Probably not. But I mean, even if it goes from where it is now, you could probably 40, 50x on something like this with such a tiny market cap. Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't go nuts and put a fortune into it or anything, but the new one's on Uniswap. It's a Web3 streaming platform. Yes, yes, yes. So I looked at that. All right. Anything else you guys want to look at before I wrap it up? Let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat. Squirt Reynolds. Streaming platforms are hard to get going without a good viewer base. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing of it. Hey Rob, how are you? I've been holding 1 million JASMY for over a year now. Nice. Congratulations, man. That's a nice bag you got, brother. That's a nice bag. That's what she said. Thanks. Hey, no problem, man. Can you check its project if possible? Can I check its project? I just checked. Are you talking about Gari Network? I just checked it. I just looked at it. Talking about their website. World's largest Web3 audio and video live streaming platform. Okay. KuCoin, Kraken, Crypto.com. It's got some good listings, right? Partnerships with Ruby, Aptos. Who else? Anyone else of significance? Is that Bonk? The partner with Bonk. Join the community. Powering the content creators worldwide with the blockchain. Okay, well. Earn live streaming, go live, showcase your skills. Are they trying to compete with, is this supposed to be like a decentralized version of TikTok or something? It kind of sounds like what they're trying to be. Which, I mean, which is fine. I mean, you know. So yeah. Mission is the team doxed. Staking. Okay. Yeah. Seems good enough to me. I mean, if you're feeling like you want to be a little bit more risk, a little bit of a higher risk appetite because it's such a tiny cap, wouldn't be a bad project to wet your palate on, right? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to go put on a movie. I'm incredibly sick right now. Oh, I hope Jasmine can do what Ada did in the with all the targets. Oh, well, I mean, TVL, you know what? Wes and I were talking about how a lot of people underestimate the power and the popularity of DeFi staking and TVL, how TVL can affect the value of a project, right? We saw it with Cardano in the last bull run. So yeah, projects like JASMY and their super wallet coming out for staking, projects like Onyx Coin and the Onyx Coin protocol being able to stake over there, absolutely very, very, very popular and a lot of potential. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go get some rest. I'm very, very sick, so I will see you guys tomorrow for the morning live stream. And guys, again, get your butts over to the Patreon. You are missing out if you want to chat with me one-on-one. You need coaching with anything, you need to join our community. We do crypto giveaways, all kinds of stuff, guys, so check it out. Links down below, and I will see you guys later.